Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Millie, the Music Kid, back here with another video. It's April 2021. I'm not gonna be doing this monthly anymore. If you see my last video regarding my CD collection, it was last year from 2020, and I was going to do it monthly, like film a video every month for every month of the year of 2020. That never happened. I kind of stopped collecting them at the time, but I did get a couple more, so I figured I'd show you them. So they're kind of all organized around me like this, in like order of like who they're by, like bands and artists. So I'm gonna start with these two over here because they're Christmas or they're holiday ones. So this is the first one I have is Michael Bublé, Christmas. It's the back. It's gonna be a pain to open up all of these, but I'll do it anyway. So there's that one. And then I also have Josh Groban, Noel. I believe it was the only two Christmas ones that I have. That's why I'm doing them first, because they're Christmas or holiday related. So that's those two, and then I'm gonna move on to soundtracks. So the only soundtrack I have is, it's got hair on it, sorry. The only soundtrack I have is the Pirates of the Caribbean Curse of Black Pearl soundtrack. That's the back of it. That's the inside. Some of them I will like call out my favorite tracks when I get to like the actual album. So yeah, there's just that one, and then moving on from the pirate theme, I figured I'd go into a band called Alestorm. So if you've heard of Halestorm, it's kind of the same name but with an A. Alestorm. Alestorm is a pirate themed band. They do a lot of pirate themed music videos, songs, stuff like that. So this is Sunset on the Golden Age. This is their album, Sunset on the Golden Age. Has songs like Walk the Plank, if I can get it open. This one's hard to open. There we go. Magnetic North, Hangover, Quest for Ships. So yeah. And the art in the booklets are very nice. Next Alestorm one I have is Back Through Time. I really like Shipwrecked, Sunken Norwegian, Rum. That's the back. I'll show you the inside. So yeah, that's that one. And the last Alestorm one I have, sorry my guinea pigs are making noise, they're up there, is Alestorm Black Sails at Midnight. Some good songs off here. Keyhold, that's a really good song. Very catchy. It's the back. Open it up. So yeah, Alestorm, Black Sails at Midnight. If you haven't heard of this band, or you haven't listened, if you have heard of them, you haven't listened to them, really would recommend go checking out Alestorm. Next up, these are kind of miscellaneous CDs. I don't have enough of them to compile them in a group by like artists and bands, so they're all kind of miscellaneous ones that I have single ones of. So first one I have is Blackfield Brides, Wretched and Divine. I like some songs off here I really like are Shadows Die, Devil's Choir, Resurrect the Sun, Fear Transmission. In the End, that's a good song. Really catchy. It's the inside. Next up I have Cream, the very best of Cream. Some good songs off of here. Strange Brew, Sunshine of Your Love, Tales of Brave Ulysses, White Room, Crossroads. Back. And if you don't know, if you've heard of Eric Clapton, he is in the band Cream. And it's Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker. So there's the inside of it. A really cool album art. So yeah, Cream. Next up, we have the very best of Kiss. It's the 4 guys on the front: Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, Paul Stanley, and I can never remember the other guy's name. Back of it. Some good songs off here. Hotter Than Hell, Detroit Rock City, Rock and Roll All Night, Shout It Out Loud, Beth, God Gave Rock and Roll to You, Love Gun, Look It Up, Love It Loud. Lots of good songs on here. It's the inside. So yeah, very best of Kiss. Next up we have very best of Beach Boys, Sound of Summer. Some good songs off here: I Get Around, Sleep Drum Beat, In My Room, Rock and Roll Music, Kokomo, Do It Again, I Can Hear Music, Good Vibrations. It's the back, hard to see. Here's the inside. They're a beach themed band, kind of like Alestorm with the pirate theme. Beach Boys are beach themed band. Next up we have Pink Floyd, Momentary Lapse of Reason. Some good songs off of here: Dogs of War, One Slip, Learning to Fly, On the Turning Away, New Machine, Sorrow. Here's the back. Here's the inside. So yeah, Pink Floyd, Momentary Lapse of Reason. Next up we have Metallica, The Black Album. Some good songs off of here: Enter Sandman, Sad But True, You Have Forgiven, Wherever I May Roam, Nothing Else Matters, My Friend Misery. Tracks on the back with the little snake. There's the inside. So yeah, Metallica, the Black Album. Then we have 20th Century Masters, the best of Aerosmith. This is in a cracked case. Some good songs off of here: Love Gun, or not Love Gun, that's Kiss. I'm sorry. Love in an Elevator, Angel, Crying, Crazy, Janie's Got a Gun, What It Takes. The inside. And then along with the 20th Century Masters, we have 20th Century Masters, Chuck Berry. Good songs off of here that I recommend: School Day, Roll Over Beethoven, Maybelline, Carol, My Ding-a-Ling. Just the back. Show you the inside. So yeah, Chuck Berry. Make sure my tower doesn't fall. It'll get bigger. And then next up we have Ghost is the next band, and then this is Opus Eponymous. Some good songs off here: Satan Prayer, Death Now, Stand By Him. Back. Inside. Yeah. Ghost, Opus Eponymous. Next up we have another Ghost one. This is called Pope Star. Good songs up here: Square Hammer, definitely, Nocturnal Me, I Believe, Missionary Man, and Bible. Those are the only songs on here. It's only 5 tracks on here, but they're all good. Top track, I'd probably recommend Square Hammer. So yeah. Next Ghost we have Infesisuman. I can't remember how to say it. But there's the title of the album. Good tracks off here: Secular Haze, Goulet Zombie Queen, Year Zero, Monsters Clock, and Depth of Satan Size. So yeah, Ghost, Infesisuman. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Next up we have Ghost Prequel. Good songs off here: Ashes, Rats, See the Light, Dance Macabre, Pro Memoria, Witch Image, and Life Eternal are my recommended tracks. Back. There's the inside. Hang on, I'll let this cat out. Sorry if you saw a tail, that was one of my cats. Next up we have If You Dare, Ghost, or if You Have Ghost. I'm a Marionette, Crucified, and Secular Haze are some good songs on here. Stay Inside with Papa Emeritus right there. So yeah, we have Ghost. And then lastly we have Ghost what the heck is this called? Meloria, I think. Yeah, Meloria. Forgot the name of it. Some good songs off here. Spirit, From the Pinnacle of the Pit, He Is, Mummy Dust, Devil Church, Absolution, Deuce and Absentia, Square Hammer, Bible, Missionary Man. There's a lot of good songs on this track, this album, and there are 2 CDs in here. If I can just, I think I just broke it. There are 2 CDs in here. Quickly put that back in there. So yeah, Ghost, Meloria. Next band we have Poets of the Fall. First album I have is Carnival of Rust. Recommended tracks: Sorry to Go Around, Carnival of Rust, Locking Up the Sun, All the Way for You, Roses. Back. It's the inside. If you don't know, Poets of the Fall is a Finnish band. I think they're from Sweden, and they're a really good band. Next up is Poets of the Fall, Twilight Theater. Good songs off here: Dreaming Wide Awake, War, 15-Minute Flame, Rewind, You're Still Here, and Heal My Wounds. So that's probably like half the album, but they have good songs. And there's the inside. Keep the clown. Swing my tower over. Next up we have Bon Jovi. So this is The Many Faces of Bon Jovi. This has 3 CDs in it. Some good songs off of here: Don't Leave Me Tonight, Who Said It Would Last Forever, let's see, Living on a Prayer, Bad Medicine, Always, Born to Be My Baby. There's a lot of good songs on here. And then next up, Bon Jovi. This is Crossroads. Good songs off here: Keep the Faith, Living on a Prayer, One Dead or Alive, Bad Medicine, Runaway. It's the back. It's the inside. The CD. Next up, Greatest Hits, Bon Jovi. Some good songs off here: Living on a Prayer, Blaze of Glory, Lay Your Hands on Me, No Apologies. It's the back. So I try to speed this up here because we're already on 12 minutes. And last of Bon Jovi, his latest album, I think it's his latest album, is This House Is Not For Sale. I recommend all the tracks. They're really good. This is a really good album. This House Is Not For Sale, Living with the Ghost, God Bless This Mess, New Year's Day, All Hail the King, Come On Up to Our House, Labor of Love. So yeah, Bon Jovi's House Is Not For Sale. Next up we have Theory of a Dead Man. This is their album Wake Up Call. Good songs up here: Straight Jacket, RX, or Medicate, Echoes, Loner, Goat, Time Machine, Glass Jaw, Poe Mouth. It's the back. It's the inside. And then my other last Theory of a Dead Man song, or album, Scars and Souvenirs. So Happy, By the Way, Got It Made, Not Meant to Be, Heaven, Hate My Life, Bad Girlfriend, Wait For Me. Lots of good songs on this album. Here's the inside. And next up we have My Darkest Days. Good song, some recommended tracks: Move Your Body, Set It On Fire, Porn Star Dancing, Can't Forget About You, Can't Forget You, Save Me. It's the back. If you don't know, the lead singer, or I guess it's the lead singer from Nickelback, actually produced most of their stuff. No, that does not mean that they sound like Nickelback. They do not sound like Nickelback. And then My Darkest Days, Sick and Twisted Affair. Some recommended songs on here: title track, Sick and Twisted Affair, Save Yourself, Nature of the Beast, again, Love Crime, Like Nobody Else, Every Lie. It's the back. It's the inside. Next up we have Van Halen. I don't know why I said it like that. This is the very best of Van Halen. Has 2 discs. Recommended tracks: Eruption, Jump, Right Now, Panama. I'm only gonna do 2 tracks of each CD. There's 2 CDs in here. So 4 tracks for this album. So, yep, there's that. Van Halen, Best of Both Worlds. Van Halen, Best of Volume 1, Recommended Tracks. Eruption, Unchained, Can't Stop Loving You, Meanwhile's Magic. There's the inside. Next up, we have Van Halen, 1984. Recommended tracks: Jump, All Wait, Hot for Teacher, Drop Dead Legs. The back. Inside. Next up, Van Halen. Recommended tracks: Eruption, Little Dreamer, Ice Cream Man, Jamie's Crying. The back. David Lee Roth on the back. There's the inside. Next up, Van Halen 2. Recommended tracks: Out of Love Again, Dance the Night Away, Light Up the Sky, Somebody Get Me a Doctor. Next up, we have Van Halen, Diver Down. Recommended tracks: Hang 'em High, Cathedral, Dancing in the Street, Little Guitars. Most of this Van Halen CDs are David Lee Roth era. This is my favorite era. Love David Lee Roth. Then we have Van Halen, Women and Children First. Recommended tracks: And the Cradle Will Rock, A Romeo Delight, Could This Be Magic, In a Simple Rhyme. The back. The inside. Next up, Sammy Hagar era. Actually, one more, I think, from Van Halen era, but these next 2 are Sammy. Van Halen, All You Wait 1 2. Recommended tracks: Black and Blue, Cabo Wabo, Finish What You Started, When It's Love. Next up, Van Halen 5150. Recommended tracks: Love Walks In, Best of Both Worlds, Dreams, Summer Nights, Why Can't This Be Love. And then lastly, from David Lee Roth era, last Van Halen album, Fair Warning. Recommended tracks: Mean Street, Singer's Swing, Push Comes to Shove. It's the inside. Alright, that's it for Van Halen. And then we go on to the Rolling Stones / Keith Richards. So first album, this is Keith Richards' Cross-Eyed Heart. This is one of his solo albums, his newest one. Recommended tracks: Cross-Eyed Heart. I recommend all of them. Amnesia. Sorry, they're going like this. Goodnight Irene. Just a Gift. Blues in the Morning. Love Overdue. Trouble Nothing on Me. So yeah. It's the back. You can see how they go like that. Just the inside. I love when the CDs are all black. It's cool. And then we have Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones Hot Rocks. Recommended tracks: Satisfaction, Time Is on My Side, Mother's Little Helper, Street Fighting Man, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Wild Horses, Can't Always Get What You Want. They're all good. I can name them even without looking at them. That's how well I know this album. Here's the inside. Rolling Stones Hot Rocks. Next up, Rolling Stones Let It Bleed. Recommended tracks: Let It Bleed, Love in Vain, Monkey Man, Live With Me, You Got the Silver, Country Honk, which is a country version of Honky Tonk Women. There's the inside. Very best of Rolling Stones, 1964 and 1971. Recommended tracks: Time Is on My Side, Can't Always Get You Want, Brown Sugar, Every Tuesday. This is the inside. This is Mick Taylor and Brian Jones era. So if you like Best of Both Worlds with the Rolling Stones, I totally recommend getting this album. And then we have the Rolling Stones Totally Stripped. This is a CD DVD combo or double thing. Not Fade Away, Dead Flowers, Street Fighting Man, Midnight Rambler are my recommended tracks. So this is the DVD, I believe, and then there's the CD. So yeah, there's There's that. Next up we have Alice Cooper Paranormal. Recommended tracks: Paranormal, Dead Flies, Fireball, Dynamite Road, Paranoid Personality, A Sound of A, Rats, Genuine American Girl, and then of course the classics: No More Mr. Nice Guy, Only Women Bleed, School's Out, are my recommended tracks. The inside of that. And then we've got Raise Your Fist and Yell. Some recommended tracks: Freedom, Walk Me Up, Give the Radio Back, Prince of Darkness, Chop Chop Chop, Gale, Roses on My Lace. It's the back. Next up, Alice Cooper from the inside. Recommended tracks: From the Inside, Millie and Billy, Rosetta, The Quiet Room, Sure Born in Beverly Hills, Sirius, and For Veronica's Sake. This is one of my favorite Alice Cooper albums, so I could recommend all the tracks if I really wanted to. There's the inside. Haha, get it? I always make that pun whenever I make a YouTube video and I show the CD. It's kinda gonna get old. Next up, Alice Cooper, Hey Stupid. Recommended tracks: title track, Love's All I Got, Snakebite, Burning Our Bed, Might As Well Be on Mars, Little by Little, Die For You, Hurricane Years, Wind Up Toy. It's the back. It's the inside. Not the inside of the inside, the inside of Hey Stupid. Next up, Alice Cooper Classics. Recommended tracks: Poison, Hey Stupid, Stolen Prayer, It's Me, Lost in America, Fire. Back. Show you the inside. So, that album. Next up, Alice Cooper, Flush the Fashion. Recommended tracks: Clones, Pain, Aspirin Damage, Model Citizen, some of his newer stuff. If you are a diehard Alice Cooper fan like me, kind of get into this stuff. Next up we have $1 Billion Babies, Alice Cooper $1 Billion Babies. Recommended tracks: Hello Hooray, $1 Billion Babies, Elected, Generation Lynch, Side, I Love the Dead. Next up, Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, the sequel to the original Welcome to My Nightmare. Recommended tracks: I Am Made of You, Caffeine. I can recommend all the tracks on here. Ghouls Gone Wild, I Gotta Get Out of Here, The Congregation. I'm gonna have to hold the CD because it's broken. The case is broken. So there you go. Next up, first Alice Cooper album I ever listened to, Alice Cooper Trash. Recommended tracks: Poisons, Broke in the Dark, House of Fire, Maniacs in Love with You. It's the back with the tracks. The inside. Next up we have Alice Cooper, Fistful of Alice. Recommended tracks: School's Out, I'm 18, Desperado, Lost in America, Elected. Sorry, it's hard to see. Inside of the case. Next up we have Alice Cooper, Mascara and Monsters. Recommended tracks: Elected, Generation Landslide, Teenage Lament 74, I Never Cry, You and Me, Department of Youth, Clones, We're All Clones, How You Gonna See Me Now, and Poison. Alice Cooper's very first album, Birdies for You. Recommended tracks: Hard to See because it's in yellow. It's the back. Open this up a while for you guys. Reflected, Titanic Overture, Minutes Before the Worm. Yeah, it's hard to see, really hard to see in the back because it's yellow. Then we have Hollywood Vampires, their first album, self-titled. Recommended tracks: The Last Vampire, Raise the Dead, Icky Poo Park, Manic Depression, Come and Get It, Jeepster, My Dead Drunk Friends, School's Out, Slash Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, it's the back. That song is a mix between the Alice Cooper song, School's Out, and the Pink Floyd song. One of the parts of that song is a Brick in the Wall, which is the Part 2. So yeah, there's that one. And the last Hollywood Vampires album I have is the most recent one, which is Hollywood Vampires Rise. Recommended tracks: There's Hair on there, I Want My Now, Good People Hard to Find, Heroes, We Gotta Rise, Congratulations, the wrong bandage. We can't put your arms around memory. It's the back. If you guys have not listened to this album, I really recommend it. Really good album. Highway Vampires Rise. Next up, we're gonna get into Godsmack, but before we get into Godsmack, I have the lead singer's album, Silly Erna. I think it's Hometown Life. Recommended tracks on here: Hometown Life, Turn It Up, Don't Comfort Me, Falling to Black, and my number one track on here, Different Kind of Tears. I had to bring for it there. So yeah, the back of it. It's the inside. And then here's Godsmack, self-titled album, recommended tracks: Moon Baby, Keep Away, Someone in London, Voodoo. It's the inside, or the back. There's the inside. So Godsmack self-titled album. Then we have Godsmack Awake. Recommended tracks: Sick of Life, Awake, Spiral, Vampires. Spiral is a really, really good song on this album. Next up, Godsmack Faceless. Recommended tracks: Straight Out of Line, Faceless, Realign, I Am, Serenity. That's a really good Godsmack song. It's the back of the members. The inside. Next up, with Godsmack, the album number 4. Love this album. Recommend The Enemy, Speak, No Rest for the Wicked, Voodoo 2. Voodoo 2 is a really good song. It's the back. Love this album. Love the CD print. So Godsmack 4. Next up we have Godsmack The Oracle. Recommended tracks: Crying Like a BICTH, Love, Hate, Sex, Pain, The Oracle. It's the back. It's the inside. It's pulled out. So yeah, Godsmack The Oracle. Next up, Godsmack Live and Inspired. This is a live album by Godsmack. Some recommended tracks: Straight Out of Line, Realign, Moon Baby, Speak, Voodoo, Serenity, and it has bonus tracks on it. One by Pink Floyd, one by the Beatles, one by Metallica, and Rocky Mountain Way. If you don't know who that's by, let me know, because I don't know who that's by. There's the inside of it. So yeah, Godsmack Live and Inspired, live album. Next up, Godsmack 1000 Horsepower. Recommended tracks: title track, 1000 Horsepower, Something Different, love that song, Living in Gray, Nothing Comes Easy. There's the inside, love that inside gatefold of the album. Next up we have When Legends Rise. Love this album. I love When Legends Rise on here. I love Bulletproof, Unforgettable, Under Your Scars, Let It Out, Someday, Just One Time, Alestorm. Basically named half the tracks on here, if not more. There's the back with the track listings. Love this album. Totally recommend it to you if you're a Godsmack fan, or if you haven't heard of Godsmack, listen to this album. Really good album. To start off, if you're listening, just getting into Godsmack. Next up, Godsmack, The Other Side. I would recommend Realign, Keep Away, Spiral. It's a really good song. That's on this album. There's the inside. So yeah, Godsmack, The Other Side. Next up, we have Godsmack, was it? Good Times, Bad Times. I recommend Good Times, Bad Times, Whatever, Voodoo, Keep Away, Awake, I Stand Alone, Straight Out of Line, Serenity. It's a really good song, Serenity. Speak, The Enemy. It's the back. Here's that. And then we have Godsmack, Icon. Would recommend Voodoo, Straight Out of Line, I Stand Alone, Whiskey Hangover. Inside, and the CD just fell out. Oops. So there we go. And then lastly, we have Red Sun Rising. You can see my poster up there. I really like Red Sun Rising. So Red Sun Rising, Into Forever. Would recommend Emotionless, Love Is All to Blame. speed this up here. About 30 minutes. Red Sun Rising Peel, would recommend Wouldn't It Be Nice, the Beach Boys cover that they did, Left for Dead, Blister. Next up, Red Sun Rising Thread, would recommend Death Wish, Fascination, Lonely Girl, Veins, Clarity, Rose, probably my favorite song on here. Stay Inside. And then we have Red Sun Rising Polyester Zeal, would recommend Amnesia, The Other Side, Blister, Emotionless, Unnatural, Imitation, Awake, and Bliss. Lots of really good songs by these guys. These guys are not a band anymore. As Red Sun Rising, they reformed as a group called The Violent. So that's this group, The Violent. So Fly on the Wall. And I would recommend Fly on the Wall because it's the only track on here. There's only one song on this album. But they did release, they do have like 2 or 3 other songs. I think like 4 altogether. So that is my CD collection. If you guys like the video, comment, rate, subscribe. Please like the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite CD in my collection, what's your favorite album in general, what's your favorite band. Thank you guys for watching. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos on my music channel, YouTube channel, and see you guys later. Bye.